a lucky female fan, experienced an unforgettable moment during the second night of Jungkook's highly anticipated concert in East Rutherford. The energy inside the massive arena was already soaring as thousands of devoted supporters gathered to witness the global superstar deliver another legendary performance. Amidst the ocean of glowing light sticks and deafening cheers, one extraordinary interaction completely stole the entire show and created a memory that will undoubtedly last a lifetime. As the concert progressed smoothly, Jungkook paused briefly between electrifying song numbers to catch his breath and interact with the enthusiastic crowd. Standing under the bright spotlight, he casually took off the sleek sunglasses he had been wearing to wipe them clean. The simple, charming gesture immediately caught the attention of the surrounding audience, who watched his every single move on the massive backdrop screens. While carefully wiping the lenses of his favorite eyewear, Jungkook leaned slightly forward and scanned the energetic front rows of the standing section. His sharp eyes suddenly caught sight of a uniquely eye-catching banner held high above the crowd by a determined young woman. The fan had crafted a bold petition sign that clearly read, "Borrow me your sunglasses," in bright, unmistakable lettering. Upon reading the humorous and playful request, a warm, genuine smile instantly broke across Jungkook's face. The unexpected banner visibly amused the pop icon, who paused his routine to give the creative fan his full, undivided attention. Instead of simply laughing it off and continuing with the scheduled set list, he decided to turn the lighthearted fan message into a reality without any hesitation. The global sensation pointed directly toward the shocked female fan to acknowledge her clever sign. He folded the stylish sunglasses neatly in his hands, walked gracefully toward the edge of the stage, and gestured that he was about to grant her wish. The atmosphere in that specific section of the venue immediately charged up with intense anticipation and disbelief. Gently lowering himself closer to the barricade, Jungkook carefully handed over his beloved pair of sunglasses directly to the stunned young woman. The direct hand-to-hand exchange happened smoothly, ensuring the prized item reached its intended recipient safely. The lucky fan stretched out her hands, trembling with absolute joy as she received the extraordinary gift directly from her favorite artist. The surrounding arena instantly exploded into a chaotic mix of wild cheers, dramatic gasp, and thunderous applause from the thousands of spectators present. Fans across the entire stadium reacted with intense waves of excitement as the priceless moment was broadcast live on the giant stadium screens for everyone to see. The sheer unexpectedness of the generous gesture left the entire crowd utterly mesmerized. In an instant, the mood throughout the massive venue shifted into a frenzy of good-natured jealousy and envy among the surrounding crowd. Seeing a fellow supporter receive a personal item that the idol had just been wearing felt like watching an incredible dream unfold in real time. Countless voices echoed through the air as fans playfully voiced their sweet jealousy over her incredible luck. For any dedicated follower of the global icon, receiving an authentic piece of merchandise used on stage by Jungkook is considered the ultimate treasure. Holding an item that was personally worn during an iconic live tour is a rare privilege that very few people in the world will ever get to experience. The female fan stood in absolute awe, clinging tightly to the eyewear as if holding a sacred relic. The emotional impact of the rare moment overwhelmed the fortunate young woman, who could barely process what had just occurred right before her eyes. Tears of pure happiness mixed with radiant smiles as her nearby friends and fellow concert-goers gathered around to congratulate her on the historic win. Her simple, creative banner had successfully yielded an outcome far beyond her wildest expectations. News and fan-recorded videos of the heartwarming interaction began, circulating across various social media platforms almost instantaneously. Within minutes, millions of admirers around the globe were rewatching the iconic exchange, marveling at the singer's incredible generosity and approachable personality. The lucky fan quickly became the envy of the global fan base overnight as clips went viral. Industry observers and casual viewers alike praised the memorable moment as a clear testament to Jungkook's legendary bond with his devoted supporters. his willingness to break away from standard concert protocols to make a single fan's dream come true highlighted his genuine humility and affection. It reaffirmed why he remains one of the most cherished figures in the modern music industry. The second night in East Rutherford was already destined to be a massive success due to the high-caliber musical performances. But this specific event elevated the evening into something truly legendary. Attendees left the venue not only talking about the incredible vocals and dynamic choreography, but also recounting the fairy tale moment that transpired in the front row. As the spectacular show eventually drew to a magnificent close, the fortunate female fan walked away with much more than just concert, memories, and standard merchandise. Resting safely in her hands was a personal, highly cherished accessory directly from one of the biggest stars on the planet. The incredible souvenir served as physical proof of a magical night, where a simple request met extraordinary kindness. This unforgettable highlight from the East Rutherford concert will undoubtedly be remembered for years to come as one of the sweetest fan interactions in pop history. It proved that sometimes taking a leap of faith with a creative sign can lead to the most breathtaking results imaginable. For one extremely lucky fan, an ordinary concert night permanently transformed into an absolute blessing she will treasure forever. Overwhelmed by intense emotion, the fortunate fan burst into tears of absolute disbelief the second the iconic sunglasses touched her trembling hands. Hugging the precious gift tightly against her chest, she repeatedly gasped, "I genuinely can't believe this is happening to me. I feel like I'm dreaming." Her knees weakened under the weight of the surreal moment, forcing her friends to hold her up as she cried tears of pure, overwhelming joy. Surrounded by a sea of cheering concert-goers, the emotional fan struggled to catch her breath while trying to process the magnitude of what had just transpired. With her voice shaking and tears streaming down her face, she looked up at the stage and shouted a heartfelt, "Thank you so much. Jungkook, I will treasure this forever." Her genuine, unfiltered reaction resonated deeply with everyone standing near her in the pit area. As the gravity of the rare gift settled in, the lucky girl's hand shook so violently that she was almost afraid to hold the eyewear without dropping it. She repeatedly stared down at the sleek frames in total awe, whispering to herself, "He actually read my sign. He actually looked right at me and gave me his kakamata." The sheer shock left her completely breathless as nearby fans cheered her on. Fellow ARMY members in her section quickly wrapped their arms around her in a massive group hug, celebrating the magical highlight together. Still sobbing softly, the fan looked at the surrounding crowd and stammered, "I just wanted to make him smile with my sign. I never in a million years expected him to actually hand them over to me." Her raw vulnerability transformed the arena section into a shared space of pure happiness. Reflecting on the surreal encounter immediately after the final bow, the young woman described the sensation as an absolute blessing that she would carry for the rest of her life. She held the sunglasses close like a priceless treasure, softly admitting to nearby reporters, "My heart was beating so fast I thought I was going to faint when he reached down. This is officially the greatest night of my entire life." Before handing over the coveted accessory, Jungkook leaned down toward the microphone with his signature playful smirk, instantly sending a fresh wave of excitement through the crowd. "You really want these?" he teasingly asked the fan, his eyes sparkling with amusement as the arena erupted in collective screams. Holding the sleek frame securely in his hand, he made sure he had her complete attention before stepping right up to the very edge of the stage. With a warm, charming grin, the superstar extended his arm to hand the glasses directly into her trembling hands. As the exchange took place, his voice echoed clearly over the stadium loudspeakers as he softly said, "Here you go, please take care of it." The playful yet sincere instruction was met with another deafening roar from thousands of audience members who heard the sweet exchange live. Right after letting go of the sunglasses, Jungkook gave the lucky fan an encouraging nod and a bright thumbs up to confirm the gift was officially hers. "Enjoy the rest of the show," he added with an affectionate chuckle before smoothly stepping back toward the center, of the stage to resume his performance. His spontaneous interaction and thoughtful words instantly turned a simple concert moment into an unforgettable legendary interaction.